Well, hello everybody. Nice of you to drop in as well. How's things? Hope they're okay. Yeah, just finishing off this wiper saga. Went to the scrapyard a couple of weeks ago. I managed to get a new linkage. Mine is quite worn on the passenger side, so I thought I'd get a new one. Just change that. Just as a thought, if you're having any trouble with bars in front of your face, then just move over here a bit. Right, if you're having any trouble with water coming in on the inside, you need to have a look at this. That's the wiper plate. Now if it gets any rust down here, which they do, then it's going to spread and then water's going to get in the gap. So it's just a little thought, if you're having water on the driver's side and you don't know where it's coming from. So it could be coming from there. I've sealed mine up again. I'll seal the new one up. It's already greased, it's all good to go, I've tested it. Everything's fine. Right, the new fuel filter, does it go any better? It's difficult to say, to be honest. It does seem to change up slightly sooner. Doesn't seem to make much difference to the temperature coming to and from work. So, but the fuel pump likes it. So if the fuel pump likes it, I like it. Any friend of the fuel pumps is a friend of mine. Okay, right. The other thing was, we had a bit of drizzle last Sunday. Yeah. And I was very, very disappointed to find the passenger side footwell wet again. And it seems to have come through the heater. So, I thought I'd try this. Yeah. It's basically gaffer tape, of course, and some sealant, and extended the height of the vent. It can only be coming in from the top, down there, or it's pooling in the bottom and sneaking over the top there. So I figured if I made it higher, there'd be. It shouldn't do that. It should be above the high water mark. I've extended the holes on the side wings there, on both sides, down there. Yeah, you've got to make sure that's sealed. Little water will creep in there. So it looks a bit ramshackle, which is what we're all about. Is ramshackle. So a bit of sealant, good old tiger. Made from real tigers, not, and then some gaffer tape over the top. So let's see how that goes. We're expecting some more rain later, so I'm going to find out, but one way or another. Now we parked on the slope, but that's not the point. Point is, judging by the amount of welding in the both footwells on both sides, I think this might have been a problem for a while. So it's causing the bulkheads to rot out. It's only a theory, I don't know. But Lollipy didn't need any welding on the footwells. He only started leaking late on in life. I think this has been a problem here for a while. So I'm going to try that. Yeah, anything else? Yeah, no. GP passed his test. He's just MOT, stressless MOT ever. Let somebody else do it. All stink is fine. What else was I going to say? Fuel filter sounds better. Wipers now. Oh yeah, wipers. The correct place for the crank, straight across. Okay. Now I had it upside down. That's where it didn't work. Alright, there we go, look. See the difference? There you can see the nut. So as a reference point, right place, nearly the right place. Okay, so it was just a quick video because it's morning, we're going out later, it's going to tiddle down again. Now that summer's gone and autumn's here, obviously the weather's going to be a bit cooler and wetter. No change there then. Right, so gaffer tape to the fore. Yeah, everything else is fine. But it just annoyed me to find there's a lot of water in the footwell again, and it had come through the heater because the fan was wet, so it was running down the front. Mad, completely mad. Anyway, I don't think this scuttle's going to have to come off again, so I'm going to seal the top of that as well. Okay, so it can't come down the top. Right. Yeah, everything else is good. So I'm going to pop this back together. We know how to do that, so you're okay. You just take a couple of bolts out of the one side of the bonnet, lift up, jiggle it in. Something like that. Not necessarily with those sound effects. All the right sound effects, but not necessarily in the right order. Okay. Right, okay, that's all I've got to say really. Yeah, Feed will be home soon, we've got to go shopping, it's all chaos, as usual. Right, so I've got to crack on. So anyway, good to see you, take care, look after yourselves, don't get lost or squashed, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you in a bit.